Hooray! We're in Memphis! Yay! Crap. So we went through Memphis today. I shot a video and just got done editing it. It's a short little trip. There's not a whole lot to it. It's just kind of a fun journey to show what's going on over here with I-40 being closed down. But I realized that I hadn't shot an intro to it yet, so we're just gonna jump into it here, and hope you like the video. Them cops here have been running that sting for 20 years, and yet they're still busting people. It's the most recognizable, notoriously famous, undercover police drug operation known to man, and yet nobody seems to have caught on. She's all closed up tight. I tell people to pay attention to traffic patterns and the traffic news just like I do the weather. A lot of these guys thought that usually jump on these side roads to bypass all this. Last Wednesday, they put out a bulletin saying they were going to be closing off a bunch of these different access points that these guys were using to get around all this in order to make interstate traffic flow better. So it's all backed up on the side road. That was why I stayed on the interstate. These truck stops over here appear to be completely dead. That's the emptiest I've ever seen the Flying J parking lot. A lot of people, if they don't have to be in the area, they're just going around it. This is also another reason people aren't getting off here. The traffic is across the bridge. It's all the way down to the end. You have all the regular truck stop traffic, but you also have all those guys who were trying to get around it. On a bright note, my check engine light went away. It's backed up all the way to the other bridge back there. This right here, this feeder at exit 4, we're still 4 miles from the river. It's one of the main feeders, and a lot of the guys that got off and tried to take the access road around are being forced to come back here. On this particular load, I usually will just park over there at the Petro and go in the morning, but this has been such a mess that I'm going to have to find some place over on the other side to sleep that I can get to. It's a really messed up deal where I have to deliver. So normally I'd be in the right lane, but with all the traffic coming on, I stay in the left lane with the slow as we're moving. That way it's easier for the traffic coming in for the right to merge. We got a whole lot more traffic needing to merge over there. There's just lines of it. And it's starting to rain. Yay! Looks like that's the last off-ramp, so they got everything stopped up to here, so it should start flowing. I'm still going to have to figure out how to get into the other lane though. Well, the way station's closed, so I guess something good did come out of this. One of the nice things is they've had the highway helpers out and the tow trucks, and they keep them stationed here to help keep the bridge free and clear. As clogged up as it is, it's actually moving better than it was the other day, and those guys are really doing their best to keep this stuff going. We seem to be getting outrun by a very slow train. It's all that traffic coming west. There's another 10 miles of it to the east of here. So y'all are probably wondering why I didn't do a detour. Well, I have to deliver here. Ironically, at the very first exit coming in to Tennessee. Say goodbye to all the traffic. This is a real old industrial area along the river. Kind of a neat little area, a little odd. It's even got its own little downtown style area here. This right here quite literally is the end of the line. So there you had it. We made it through Memphis. It was fun. Not really. But this is where proper trip planning comes in. I had no way I could have gone around it. Coming out, I got to go down towards Tupelo to pick up. I'm going to go around all this coming back. Coming out of here, it wouldn't be that bad because even though I'm at the first exit coming in, I'm at the last exit going out. So I wouldn't have quite as long of a wait, but it would still suck. So I hope you enjoyed this short little video. There's nothing to it. Just getting through Memphis, so I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next video.